If you don't like this video in the next 5 seconds, absolutely nothing will happen. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tom, also known as CalzoneOP, and welcome to another video. This video is going to be a little different. We're not playing Call of Duty today, but we are playing Escape From Tarkov, my new favorite game. I've literally been so addicted to this game that my sleep schedule is completely fucked. If you guys are new to Escape From Tarkov, if you've never seen it, or you've heard about it maybe a year ago, just like me, believe me, I had my doubts. I played this game about a year ago. There were so many bugs. The servers had issues. Every single thing was just basically a problem. Now, my boy Gilly, again, shout out my boy Gilly. You already know. He got me back into this game, and let me tell you, they changed and fixed all the problems. Let's get right into it. So welcome to Escape From Tarkov. This game has a lot of stuff to it. This game is one of the more difficult games to get into. It's not like Fortnite, you just get into a game, you kind of figure out how you go. This game is completely different. There's so many things to do it. There are a lot of other videos out on YouTube that are going to be able to help you a hell of a lot more than I'm going to in the regard of the overview of the game and how everything works and what you should sell to who and how you get certain items and unlocking certain things. And that's not what we're going to do today. What I'm going to show you guys today is how I won my first game, or my first couple of games. This is how I can win. And if I can do it, you guys can too. It doesn't really take that much effort. You just have to pay attention. You just have to learn the map. And it takes a little bit of time and practice, but once you do, you'll be able to extract in no time. Alright, so let's get right into Escape from Tarkov. So right here, we have the menu where you can choose to be a Scav or a PMC. A PMC is your main character. That's going to be the character where you can bring some stuff in, basically some of this stuff. And you can put it on your character, and if you get out with all the stuff, you're good. If you die, you lose all of this, except for what's in your alpha container. That's going to be a little bit different. You keep everything that's in your alpha container. So you're going to put your most valuables or like CMSs, bullets, stuff like that. Now, the goal of the game is to pick your PMC character and bring whatever you want to risk, because anything you bring is risking whatever it is. You can insure it and stuff like that, but it's still a risk. And what happens is you want to extract or leave the map with as much stuff as you possibly can. So there's going to be items scattered throughout the map. There's going to be scavs, which are those AI or player scavs, and they're going to be scattered throughout the map, and you can kind of take them out as you can. All right, so that's when you get into it. So today, we're not going to show you how to actually spec out your character or equip your character with what you need. What we're going to do is we're going to run a scav. So scavs start out with a random loadout, so they can have really cool guns. They can have really cool like items like keys and stuff where you spawn in with, and it's all completely random. So as a scav, Tarkov is your home. So that means that any other AI scavs that you see around, and you can kind of tell if they're AI, basically just by learning the game and getting more experience and practice. Like they'll start talking and they start acting differently and weird. They act differently than regular players. And what happens is they will not shoot you at all unless you shoot them. So if you shoot a scav, every single scav is going to try and shoot you. One thing real quick, PMCs, they play with scavs. So PMCs are going to be in the map. They start when the map first starts, so at the beginning of the map. Now, scavs can join in at any time during that map, and there are certain locations where scavs can spawn. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to get right into it with no further ado. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys are awesome. We just crested 500 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. I didn't expect it to grow this fast. It's incredible. So thank you for being here. If you are already subscribed, and if you aren't, hit the subscribe button because you know you want to. So we're going to hit Scav, and then we're going to go to Custom. So there are a lot of maps in this game. There's Woods, Factory, Reserve, Shoreline, Interchange, stuff like that. Labs once you get cards, stuff like that. We're going to stick with Customs. Customs, in my opinion, is probably one of the easier maps to learn on and like kind of get the gist of the map. So basically, you're going to spawn either on the east side or the west side of the map. And I know my camera's flipped, so east might have been this way and west might have been that way. Hopefully, it's like directionally okay, but you get the gist. East, west, whatever it may be. And you basically just have to get from one side of the map to the other side of the map, whether it be east to west or west to east. It doesn't make a difference. So that's all you got to do. Whereas other maps, you have to go through tunnels and go into different aspects of the map and stuff like that. This is going to be the most basic, most easy, simplest way to get out of the map. Before you get into the game, what you're going to want to do is you're going to always select, there's 2 time phases. You're always going to want to select the daytime phase. So this is in military time. So 3, 41 would be in the morning at night. So that's going to be like dawn, dusk. What do they call that? I don't even know. But that's going to be nighttime. You do not want to go into nighttime because you're not going to be able to see. Whereas there's going to be other people with night vision and thermal scopes, and you're not going to have that right away. So we're not going to do that. So what you're going to want to do is go to 1543 in this case. So just go through the day and it'll be nice and easy. So we're going to go to 15. We're going to go to next. And right here, you're going to wait. If you're going to be bringing a bunch of people or some friends, you do not click ready. You hit start looking for a group, and then you just keep going that way. And then you'll see your friends over here, and you could find the username, you could search their name, and then you invite them to your group, and then you do your thing. So now, before you click ready, even if you're playing by yourself, make sure, this is going to help you a lot. I'm going to have a link down below in the description. That's going to be a link to the map itself. It's going to look something like this. I'm going to put it on the screen. And the map, you want to keep either on your other monitor or your phone or your tablet or something. You're going to want to see this map throughout the game so you can kind of get a gist of where you're at. Once you start playing the map over and over and over again, which I highly recommend, don't skip from one map to another. Just play customs until you get accustomed to it. No pun intended. And just keep getting used to that, and then you can kind of move up to different maps as you start getting more geared and more geared and more geared. All right, so we're going to click ready. And once again, we're playing as a Scav. You can kind of see where my guy is. He's got some armor guy. He's got some, I don't know, looks like a Kepper, or like a mini Uzi kind of sort of thing. Got some shades. These things are actually worth a decent amount of money, like 12K or something. So that's cool. So once you're level 5, you'll unlock the flea market where you could sell a lot more stuff. But as of right now, you're going to start selling different things to different people. And I'll make another video demonstrating how and who you sell your stuff to. One thing that will help drastically with this game is to first download it on an SSD. I first had it on a hard drive, and that took so long to get out. Oh, man. My friends would start loading in, and I would just be sitting there like, okay. All right, so first you want to learn kind of the settings of how each gun works. So this gun, for example, has 2 modes. It has single fire, and it also has full auto. So as default, you can click B as in Bravo, and you're able to switch from full auto to single fire, and so on and so forth. I highly recommend staying in single fire for the majority of the game until you're inside of a building or really close to somebody. Then you can switch to full auto, because the kick in this game is very realistic, and it is going to send your gun really, really high. And you're not going to be able to hit anybody, and you're going to die. Now, one thing to keep in mind is where we are located. So right now, I see where we're located. I kind of look around what's going on. And right here, I know from just playing that this is Smuggler's Boat. This is a extract in certain cases when this fire is lit. It's not an extract every single time, but it is when the fire is lit. Now, if we double click O, we're going to see the find extraction time at the top right. Hold on, I'm going to change it real quick so you guys can see. So at the top right, you're going to see the find and extraction point. So you're going to see the time left on the map on the right side. And you're also going to see the 2 exits that we can go out of. We can go out of passage between rocks and railroad to military base. So now what you want to do is you want to check that map on your other monitor, tablet, phone, whatever it may be, and see where those maps are in relation to where you are and start heading to it. And now along the way, you're going to find certain things like items and weapons, and you kind of just want to grab them as you can and just be kind of stealthily around the map. So 2 real quick tips. Using your mouse wheel down is going to make you walk slower, and then if you do it up, it's going to make you walk faster. If you hold shift, you start to run, and so on and so forth. So usually there's stuff in here. There's nothing in here. So we're just going to make our way through the map. So I know that I started Smuggler, so I'm looking at my map right now, and I'm looking where passage between the rocks is, and it's actually fairly close. You know, it's not completely across the map, but it still is across the map. So I started up from the west, and now I'm making my way to the east. And all I have to do, realistically, is follow this wall all the way down, and I'll make it. I'm checking my loadout, so I have this. This is an armored tactical rig. It's actually worth a decent amount of money, so that's good. And I also have a IFAK, which is a healing item. There are a lot of different healing items in different situations, so you definitely want to learn them as you go. So I'm just looking around to see what is around here. I don't really remember exactly what it was. Oh, there's an ammo box right here, so we're going to hit F. Now, after you hit F, you can hit X or C or stuff like that afterwards, and I'll demonstrate that in another spot. I couldn't do it right there, considering that, you know, there's a rock here and stuff, but if I wanted to open this or close this a certain way, let me show you real quick. So if I wanted to do this, and let's say I know that there's people kind of around, and this is dorms, by the way, so this is like the main attraction of this map. I can click F real quick, and then hit X right after. So So then I'm on the floor. Now, if I were to click F first and then try to click X while I'm already in the menu, and I'm clicking X right now, it doesn't do anything. You want to do it right after you see the menu about to prompt, or right after you hit F. That's what I do. Or whatever your use or search button would be. Mine's F. So this is dorm, so you don't want to make a lot of noise here. And if you're looking on the map and you're following along with me, the dorms are on the top middle of the map. There's a 3-story and there's a 2-story. So that was the 3-story, and this is the 2-story. I'm sorry. This is the 3-story, and that is the 2-story. On the other side, you'll see in a second. This is like the back of the dorm. This is where a lot of the loot is. See, there's already people shooting over there. Now, for the sake of this video... Oh, yeah, don't hit that. See, that door is open. The second story door was open, so you know there's people there. On this side of dorm, that's the only door you can open from this side. Or at least the main door. What you want to do is just kind of stay along the wall without touching the wall, so you don't hit the barbed wire. Now, you always have to expect that there's going to be people around. Now, I could check the dorm, which is, if I wasn't making this video, I probably would. But going into the dorm, it has an extremely high chance of dying as a scav. We're not really that looted and booted, so if somebody else is there and they're looted and booted, I'm probably going to be in trouble. Plus, this is about 31, so this game starts at 45 minutes, and it's at 31 minutes, so we kind of started 15 minutes late. So if there are people there, they're probably already situated and looting and stuff like that, or they already left. So odds are there's not going to be that much loot in dorms. And there's people in there right now. You can hear them in the distance. Alright, that guy sounded really close. So we're just going to keep our way going. So I'm going to check my map right here. And I'm going to go up this way because I got to go passage to rocks. We're going to just follow this fence all the way around. I'm going to start running. I'm just scanning my horizons. Alright, there's people. Those guys are fairly close. I could go to try to attack them, which is probably what I should do. But I want to show you guys the extract first, and then you can go from there. So I'm going to double tap O again, and I'm going to see on the top right, passage through rocks and railroad to military base. So this one was a lot closer, the passage between rocks, so we're going to go to that one. I'm not going to quite extract just yet, but I will show you guys where it is. And maybe we'll hunt some scavs or something when we get there. Just so you guys can get a sense of how the game actually works. Now, usually as a scav, you're not going to play this defensive because you're risking nothing. You're just risking, you know, whatever you get in this random raid. But once again, for the sake of the video, I kind of just want to show you guys how exactly you would extract. Right here, I'm just following the wall, road to military base. And road to military base looks like it is right here. So my extraction point would be right here. You see on the top, let's see, will you guys be able to see it? Here, let me show you real quick. I'm going to change my face. So right here on the bottom, it's going to say extraction in and it says road to military base on top right. We're not going to extract because we have to actually get some stuff because all we have right now is a IFAK, what is this, like a compensator or something, muzzle brake, header, not too much loot. So we're gonna go loot a little bit and then we'll go from there. So right now I'm just searching around. I'm gonna check the trains and see if there's any stuff over there. So I was on my way to passage to between the rocks, but military base or road to military base is actually a lot closer. So we could extract there. I'm just checking the trains. This looks like an ammo box. So we're going to search that. We got some pliers. Now, if there's something in here that you don't know of, like if it's blacked out, you can middle mouse, right here, middle mouse, click that down, and then that will examine it. So we're going to make our way down. Now, notice how when I hit the train, do you hear that? It sounds more metallic. Whereas when I hit the wood, it sounds more like, you know, a woody type texture if you were to walk on it. Everything in this game is super realistic, or it tries to be. So you really have to be careful on what you're walking on, because other people are going to understand where you're at based off of the sounds that you make. So right now I'm just scanning my horizons. And I don't know exactly if there's any loot around here, so I'm just kind of checking really quick. And I'm hoping to find some scavs around the way. I don't know where the next scav base is, so I'm just going to keep going around. I know I could always go to the gas station, which is not too far away, but it is still a little far away. I could go over there. I know there's usually a scav, and there could be a scav boss over there. There's a scav right here. I don't know. That looks like a scav to me. I think I'm going to take his gun, and then we'll go from there. I think that might be a player. That's a player. We're going to take him out. We're going to take his stuff, and then we're going to dip. He thinks I'm a regular scav. So he's a regular player, so we're going to take him out. We're going to play it off as if we're like a regular person. Or like a scav. And then we're going to go from there. He's to my right. There he is. You see him? And we took him out. Now, we're going to check if he's a player. Oh, he might have been a T-scav. I don't know. We got a hunter. He's got this. We have a scav vest. Oh, shit. Definitely should not have looted right away. Shoot. Well, it was very quiet 2 seconds ago. Now, not so much. This was a player scav for sure. Look at all the stuff he's got. I want to get out of here now. This is when it gets real, boys. I could take this. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it back to single fire. And we're going to make our way around. Now, we didn't have to kill him, but I figured it'd be better to get a little bit extra loot. I'm going to chill here for 2 seconds. I'm going to hit Alt and then T and check how much ammo I have. It says less than half. I have 20 round clips, so that's about 10. I'm going to reload real quick. There's more people over there. We kind of want to avoid that real quick, so I'm going to wait and chill out. I'm going to take a drink of my, what is this, Pure Leaf iced tea. Now, that was more than likely, I would say almost 100% a player scav. But we're going to take this a little bit slower, because he's probably with friends. Got the other guy. This is an actual player. I got his dog tag. That's how you can tell. We're going to drop the Keter for the AK. We're going to discard this. We're going to take this. We're also going to take this. We're going to take his ammo. Oh, man. Got a lot of stuff. Might keep my IFAK. Yeah, alright. We're going to drop this. We're going to just take this. Now we're going to try to make our way throughout the map. Or out of the map, rather. Alt T. Full. Alright, we're gonna keep this on single fire. Now we're gonna try to make it out of the map. Now there was somebody else shooting at him, kind of in this direction. So I'm hoping that that guy is not there anymore. If it is, we might die, but that's okay. I just kind of want to get it out of the map. We could have played it a little bit more stealthily, but I figured this was the best way to do it. Now we're going to extract. We have 7 seconds. All we have to do is sit here for 7 seconds, and we took all the loot, and we did a successful scav run. And there we have it, boys. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Whew! Not gonna lie, a little sweaty there at the end. Oh, man. That regular player and the player scav? Oh, man. And that guy was level 20. He had no idea I was there. That's why it was a smart idea for me to just sit there for a second, because I knew that something was going down. Alright, so we survived. We got 2700 XP. We killed a player scav right here. We killed this guy, which... Huh? Did I not take his... I didn't take his dog tag. Oh, I think I took it... Oh, I know what I did. I think I put it in my tactical rig, and then I dropped my tactical rig. So either way, we made out with a bunch of stuff, so that's always good. I could have played it a little bit more... I could have went a little bit faster and kind of took all this stuff out a certain way. And kind of, you know, capitalize on all the stuff that was there. But I kind of wanted to get out in case there was another guy that was there. And this guy, let's say, didn't kill him, or he was running from him, which was very, very possible. But either way, we came out with a decent amount of loot, so I'm just going to move this stuff over. If you need to rotate something in your inventory, you press R, as in Roger. Roger. We're going to take this backpack. Oh, we don't have space for that. We're going to put this down here. We're going to put this backpack over here. And you kind of want to consolidate all the stuff that you can. I have no idea why I took this stuff out. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. So basically, let me play Tetris real quick, and we'll get right back to you. And there we have it. Now, all our stuff is off our character. We're going to click next. Looks like we did okay. Looks like we did okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run a scav run. I did this very conservatively. I didn't really search around for things, and I got really lucky that there was a player scav there, as well as a regular player. So I got super lucky on that. The only issue that I definitely did wrong was I didn't take his I didn't take his dog tag. His dog tag would have been an extra, like, he was level 20, so that's probably about, like, 18k, I would say. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. So I definitely made that mistake. But besides that, I think we came out on top here for sure. Alright, guys, so that was basically how you run a scav. You load in, hopefully with your SSD, so it doesn't take 7 years to load in. Then you figure out where you are on the map. Then you double-click O, and then figure out where you need to go on the map in relation to where you are. And then you then essentially just get whatever you find on the map, put it in your inventory. If you find somebody, you can kill them. If it's a scav, you don't have to kill them, but if it's a player scav, definitely kill them. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, night, whatever it is. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you guys are awesome, and let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this Tarkov content and if you want to see more, and if there's anything you guys want to see in the future, let me know in the comments section below. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys follow us on Twitch. We also stream this live. It's very, very cool interacting with you guys, so definitely do that. Link is down below, as well as joining our Discord community. That's going to be the best way to get in contact with us besides our live stream, and we're on that 24/7. So once again, and until next time, your boy Calzone is out. Peace.